Hello, again. I apologize. My previous video, apparently, the every time I held up a vinyl, it was backwards. I didn't really notice that when I uploaded it, so that's why I'm wearing this shirt, so that I can see that it's positioned correctly and not backwards. Anyways, the first vinyl that I want to show is the debut album of The Fifth Dimension, Up, Up, and Away. It's not backwards, is it? It better not be backwards. So, as I said, this is their debut album, 1967, on Soul City Records. This is the mono version. That's why the picture that I used was off of Discogs, because the usual pictures that you will find have stereo written on here, and then the artwork comes along, and that's the stereo version was the 92,000 version. This is the mono version, so it's the 91,000 version. And in the back you have pictures of them. And as you can read here as well, if this is correct and not backwards, it says "Go Where You Want to Go," which is a song playing, and that song was originally written by the Mamas and the Papas, but on the charts it became a bigger hit for The Fifth Dimension. Later on, the two of the group members, Marilyn McCoo and Billy Davis Jr., left to form their own duet group, and that led to this album, which is called I Hope We Get to Live in Time. Oh, I Hope We Get to Love in Time. So this is their debut album for ABC Recordings. Came out in 1976. It's one of 3 albums that they did together. They were married already. That's the back of the album. Their song "You Don't Have to Be a Star" actually hit #1 on the soul charts and on the Hot Billboard 100. So it earned them a Grammy as Best R&B Duo Performance. And the sleeve actually has a picture of them too. The next album is Barry White Greatest Hits Volume 2, as seen on TV.
Side, let the music play. I just want to dance the night away. Yeah.
So yeah, Volume 2, Greatest Hits, only charted in the United Kingdom. Volume 1 actually went gold, and this was released in 1977 on 20th Century Fox. And in the back you have other albums that you can order. Actually, in the sleeve it also has that. Gladys Knights and the Pips. And well, yeah, just Greatest Hits Volume 2. And in the back, actually, as I said before, albums you can order, and one of them being his trio backing group, Love Unlimited. There. And that album is actually right here, Under the Influence of Love Unlimited. Oh, and just as like this album, it's 20th Century Recordings, not 20th Century Fox. 20th Century Fox, I believe, owned 20th Century Recordings. But anyways, this was his backing group, this trio right here. And so the album is also produced by Barry White himself. Was released in 1973, so this is their second album. And it charted at #3 in the soul charts. But this album was never released until this day. It hasn't been released on CD yet, so the only way you can get it is on vinyl. And that's about it, even though it was only 4 albums, but the video is going to be 5 minutes already, so I don't want to make it longer. I'll be posting more videos as soon as I have time. Thank you.